Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? We are in Cancer season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Cancers. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? So collective, let's tap into this energy and see what's going on. Happy birthday to all my July Cancers. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return. Did I say that twice? I don't know. I don't know. Collective, I am going to be reposting a reading that I did the day before yesterday, I think, because I cut off the beginning, like a channeled message here, okay? So I'll probably be reposting that over the weekend here, okay? It's like I forgot to mend it together. I don't know if some of you guys watched that reading, you're like, okay, well, just what happened? She just started talking. You know, I took a mental note. I said, oh, I'm going to mend it together here. And I never did. I just uploaded it here. Okay. So collective, I was getting a download yesterday here. Somebody cannot explain how they know you or how they know so much about you without incriminating themselves here. Okay. Someone can't explain how is it that they have their head so far up your keister without incriminating themselves. I'm getting like this could be a boss. This could be like an occult leader here. Okay. This is why, like, for those of you who are dealing with a lot of corruption, especially in regards to finances here, this is why they don't want to see you in court. They don't ever want that day to come because they have no alibi. Somebody has no logical reason as to how, like, they are in your business. You know, what is their connection with you? Okay. And the truth is, there's like a family member or an ex, could be both for some of you guys, that sold you out to this person or this organization here because they felt like they had the resources, they had the backup, they had the connections to successfully steal from you, rob you here, okay? And this person, like, this is somebody who has been on your ass for years, okay? And if this person is cornered, like, they don't want to answer, they don't want to ever have to answer the basic questions in regards to, you know, the connection they have with you. If they're ever cornered and they have to answer the simple question, okay, well, how do you know the collective? Like, that's an issue just right off bat. That's an issue here, okay? Like I said, they cannot explain their connection to you, what business they have with you without incriminating themselves, okay? Just straight up. That's why these people are fighting so hard to, you know, push up in your energy, get you to settle, get you to take them back. Again, they don't ever want the day to come where they have to face you in court because they're going to get slaughtered. It's clear that whoever this is, you have no business with this person. Even if there was a connection in the past, it's over. It's over. And there's more than enough evidence and proof that it has been over as far as you're concerned, okay? There's no reason why they should still be following you, stalking you, whether this is online and in the physical. For some of you guys, it's both. They have no alibi, basically, okay? Absolutely. No alibi. It's crazy. So let's see what comes out. Thursday already. Somebody could have a connection to celebrities here, okay? You could be getting some aid and assistance here, okay? Somebody could see you as a threat, all right? This could be a celebrity or someone who is connected to celebrities here. Okay? Something about you being a humanitarian here, all right? I feel like it has a lot to do with you being an original. Like your rightful position here on this planet in life is who somebody else pretends to be, okay? Corruption exposed. I can't make it up. The first card of the day. You can't make it up. False religion, okay? Somebody doesn't want to be exposed for pretending, just like I said, pretending to be who you originally are, okay? Corruption exposed. If this person or people are cornered and they have to break down, they have to explain, how is it that they're tied to you? They're done. They're done, okay? Corruption exposed. It says a whistleblower investigation or unforeseen event will bring hidden truths into public awareness. This is the breaking point where denial collapses under the weight of evidence. Period. This person is going to be slaughtered. They're going to collapse. And they did it to themselves, okay? Because we're talking about people who are, they're very confident in their ability to get away with whatever, okay? And this has a lot to do with their far reach, their connections here, okay? So they did it in a way which, you know, if the light is ever exposed by somebody who is in the upright, especially in a position of authority here, they're done. They're done. Okay? Corruption exposed. False religion. A preacher or a pastor or just a fake religious person could be significant here, okay? Yeah, it's something about you being peaceful and somebody wanting control. They wanting force, wanting to use force in your life, on your path, in your affairs for no reason, okay? It doesn't make sense, you know? It's like you're not breaking the law. You haven't done anything wrong. You're not harming anyone. So why is it that somebody is wanting to use martial law when it comes to your path, your entire life? Okay, your affairs, your business. Okay, this is martial law. This is someone here. I'm here impeded. This is someone who has went out of their way to get in your business here. Okay, and in an attempt to control your relationships, your affairs. And they don't have any logical reason as to why, okay? Which is why they never want to be put in a position where they have to explain that, just period. All right? Yeah, so you're definitely seen as a threat to some individuals here, okay? Let's get a couple more out here, then we're going to get straight into the tarot. All right, could be some type of crisis that's going on in the near future here, okay? Some of you guys may lose power, okay? Like it's just that deep. Somebody will shut down a system, okay? See, this is somebody here, all that, what I'm hearing that Kanye line. What does he say? Something about too much power. I can't think about it right now. But that's how really terrified they are. Again, because they don't have an explanation here, okay? You know, them having to show themselves in court when it comes to this matter, that's it. Just them receiving a date, okay? Especially with you being there. That's it, okay? Like somebody is literally willing to shut down an entire system, an entire grid to block this from happening, okay? Overthrown is at the bottom of the deck here, okay? Child, I cannot. So we have New World Order. I feel like with this card coming out off top, something has to happen. This is a part of a larger plan, okay? A single governing body could, in theory, unify humanity. But when those at the top are corrupt, it unifies only their control. Somebody doesn't want to let go of the reins, okay? And where they effed up at is coming for you, okay? Because somebody here is chosen. Somebody is an anchoring light. You activated a domino effect, and it has everything to do with exposure, okay? Someone is fighting against a new world order. Staged event. Somebody is planning to stage something. Okay, you could need to stock up and prepare. All right. Like a couple months ago, I was getting a download about MREs. Like it's just that serious when it comes to these people, because it's in regards to them losing everything. Because one door being open, like Pandora's box being open on one matter in regards to corruption, it opens so many other doors, okay? The rabbit hole gets deeper and deeper, and they don't want to go there. They don't want to go there. This is why people are pushing so hard to get back in your energy, wanting you to feel sorry for them, okay? Wanting you to settle out of court, all that bullshit here. Pray for peace is now at the top of the deck, and weaponized fear. This is the intimidation tactics here, okay? Scarcity tactics here, you know? Yeah, they're planning a staged event here. Somebody does not want to be overthrown, okay? They do not want it to be a new sheriff in town. Biological warfare. They're going hard. They're going hard. The grip of the old regime is slipping, and the walls of corruption are crumbling. What was built on lies cannot stand forever. Change is inevitable when the people unite to take back their power. They refuse. These people are supposed to be, representing the people, okay? Making sure people get, justice and a fair deal. And, they've been off track, okay, for years, for decades, possibly for centuries. They have been off track, okay? And they don't want to let it go. But as above, so below. It's time for this system here to be overthrown, okay? Innocent people were never supposed to be the effing target. You being so damn greedy that you are willing to sacrifice somebody who is innocent, somebody who has done nothing to you, so you can sit pretty, but you don't want it happening to your son, your daughter, your niece, your nephew. Okay, biological warfare is now at the top of the deck. It says illness can spread naturally, or it can be spread by design. In a world where science and politics intertwine, the truth can be hard to trace. Yeah, they're about to release some shit here, okay? Humanitarian aid is at the bottom of the deck now, all right? Somebody's going to release some effed up shit, okay, into society, into the world, over a nation here. And then they're going to hold back on resources here, hoping that everybody tears each other to shreds. This is a download that has been coming for quite some time, okay? Yeah. Someone does not want to see you in court, because if they do, if they're forced to, they're fucked. They're screwed because they did too much. They did too much. If they have to backtrack the moves that they made against you, they're done. Because something is blatant. Like when it comes to crimes done against you, wherever you are, it's blatant. It's blatant, okay? Like there's no and, ifs, or buts in regards to the injustice done to you, the laws that were broken when it comes to you. This could be your inheritance here, okay? It's blatant. Blatant corruption. But that's because these people have gotten so drunk and filthy with power, okay? They move as if they'll never have to explain, so they don't worry about it, okay? They just straight up try to hijack people's entire life, okay? Child, I cannot. Defamation of character, a Sagittarius could be significant, but we're talking about ninth house, and we saw that false religion here. Somebody was trying to use, your beliefs as a reason to persecute you, okay? Could be a Sagittarius that was talking shit. You could be a Sag. Someone's definitely a mother, okay? But we have Mother Earth here. The frequency, 7.83 hertz, okay? Talking about, the ground, your stability, divine feminine energy here. This has been a war against divine feminine energy here, okay? And it goes hand in hand with the ninth house here. When that divine feminine energy, I don't know why I want to say takes flight, but also takes hold in the earth. Okay, when the divine feminine energy is awakened, not just within us, but, as a nation as a whole, it's an issue. There's no room for the corruption to breathe. Okay? And these people are suffocating here, okay? But they still don't care. They don't want to let go. Somebody's definitely a gang member. Like, what is this, okay? It can even be a mother that's a part of some type of gang or organization, like I said. Someone has no logical explanation to ask, how is it that they have made themselves a factor in your affairs, okay? It has something to do with someone who sold you out to a group, to an energy here, okay? In hopes that they can get a job done, okay? Yeah, somebody wants your forgiveness here. Somebody could want your forgiveness because they slept with a family member or a close friend. Like, it could be a close friend or a family member that had a connection, that was sleeping with somebody in an organization. Sorry, I'm looking for my lotion. Hold on, you guys. That's it. Okay. Somebody could have slept with your family member or your close friend. Like, okay. That's for somebody. Oh no, somebody was sleeping around for a connection, okay? Could be a family member again. It's all about connections. It's all about networking here, okay? An insider. Somebody was sleeping with a quote unquote insider here, okay? Yeah. Child. Definitely. Someone definitely doesn't want to go to jail. Someone who's been living high off the hog, possibly for the last 10 or 20 years. Jail? What? So these people here, they're fighting tooth and nail. Okay, to the bitter end. You know? Somebody could stay in a 5-bedroom, 6-bedroom home. Okay, and they're looking at doing a bid for fraud and corruption. Yeah, they're fighting tooth and nail. They don't want it to happen. Yeah, you know, child. Someone could have slept with a family member or a friend to get back at you, okay? You don't want this person, whoever it is, honey. Yeah, what the hell? There's a karmic here, like, this person here, like, they are so off base here, okay? Like, there's an energy here that you're not focused on at all. You don't care. I'm trying to think of the right, like, you have bigger fish to fry in regards to, there's a karmic energy that wanted to celebrate. They took your man. Like, bitch, don't nobody care. Like, that shit is so old. That's what I'm getting, okay? But somebody's still trying. This is someone who wants to get under your skin with that. And I feel like for some of you guys, this was years ago. Like, somebody's still on that. As I said years ago, that was somebody's only claim to fame, okay? Somebody could even see you as a celebrity here, okay? Yeah, they could have even, you know, coerced a child to lie about something here. Somebody could have paid a child to lie, spy, or keep quiet here about some form of corruption here. Yeah, there's definitely a preacher or a pastor that's in somebody's energy here, okay? Yeah. They could have connections to like a maintenance man here. And Spirit is saying, because I just saw North Node and Aquarius, which is all about recognizing the connections between people, okay? Yeah, I don't know if somebody wanted to get into your home or F with your car. I don't know. Maybe it was a preacher or a pastor that was showing up as a maintenance man in some type of affair, okay? I don't know. Somebody here, there's a karmic energy that's still like, you know, you're focused on something that is like so above this person. They're in the background. Somebody slept with your man. Like, bitch, bye. Okay, sleep with him again. Like, oh, we don't care. Child, somebody is pathetic. Like, you don't care at all, whoever this is. Okay, wife in the reverse here. I don't know if somebody's getting a divorce. There could be somebody's karmic wife that's a part of some type of corruption here, okay? Yeah, or you could have divorced this person here. A Leo could be significant here. Yeah, these people have been hacking. Somebody could have literally cloned your phone. Okay. Or there's somebody here who's at the top of a hierarchy. Okay. That their phone is tapped or something. Okay. Somebody's karmic wife is a part of some type of corruption here. Yeah. Because she wanted to sit pretty, and North Node and Aquarius came out here. You could be seeing 222 a lot. Recognize the connection between all people, okay? So you could have been dealing with an Aquarius in the past, but we're talking about white collar criminals, white collar crime, fraud, bank mortgage, money laundering, theft, piracy, insurance schemes, Ponzi schemes, and forgery. Okay, somebody did the most here, so you know they can pop out in this Venus energy here. Okay, it's all about their relationship to aesthetic. Somebody likes lavish things. Okay, hey, that's cool, we all do, but you know, you effed up trying to target the collective or choosing a chosen one to steal from. Somebody's karmic wife is a part of some type of corruption here. This person could be going to jail. All right. Yeah. Somebody, when it comes to like the crimes or the wrongs that they commit here, yeah, there's a lot of church people here, religious people. Yeah, honey, what is going on? Let me finish my first sentence. When it comes to the crimes that they commit, it has something to do with their emotions here. Somebody could feel like they never had this. I don't know if somebody grew up in poverty here, but there's something about, you know, there's a connection between some trauma, maybe even some bitterness over something that they didn't have at some point in their life. Okay, it's really weird. But some of you guys are dealing with some religious folk, honey. Okay, some charlatans, some fake ass people. They ain't got God in them. They don't have a relationship with the divine at all. Okay, you got church member and then you got Louis Gucci Fendi Prada. What? Okay, these people do not put the divine first. They put social status and I'm hearing materialism first. Okay, child, I cannot. So this could definitely be like an organization within a church, a group within a church here. Okay, somebody definitely needs to learn some emotional intelligence and develop it here. Okay, wow. Church folk acting like savages because they want to put on the best. Didn't I say, oh no, that was in the last reading. So I want to say Sunday's best. Okay, a Taurus or a Pisces could be significant here. Okay, Aries or a Cancer. Child, I cannot. Let's pull some traditional tarot and see what else Spirit has to say about this situation here. These people are fucked. Okay, so the name of the game right now is delay, 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 delay. Okay? Again, somebody has no logical explanation or reasoning as to why, how they even got connected to you. Like there's been somebody that's been going hard to prove that you don't need this, you don't deserve this, you're unfit. But who are you to the collective? Okay? Who are you to the collective? That's where the incriminating part lies. Okay? And they don't ever want to have to explain that. Okay? It's like people got their hands on their hips, jumping in front of your blessings. And it's like, how do you even know this person? How did you get involved? Okay? Like they don't want to explain that. People try to gatekeep your blessing. It's like they're not your kin. Okay? You don't have any history with them. So why is it that you even care? Okay? There's a lot going on there. Okay? There is a lot going on there. Some of you, you're going to have your day in court, okay? And you're going to get your wish fulfillment here. Yeah, judgment, definitely. The judgment is you get everything that you want, need, and desire. That's the judgment. It's coming from the heavens, okay? And if the divine has to overthrow an entire system here, then so be it. Because they shouldn't have got involved. Like, seriously. these stage events. Somebody wanted to stage an event and get you effed up, get you locked up here, just so they can get you out the way. And they don't have to face any consequences here for targeting you and stealing from you. No, the devil, the Three of Pentacles, somebody's working with the Three of Pentacles. The devil came out in past energy here, okay? An Aquarius or Capricorn could be significant. And you got the Three of Pentacles. These are individuals working tirelessly, effortlessly together to commit this white collar crime. Okay, to commit this inheritance theft. Three of Pentacles energy. Yep, it's a group collaboration. Could be 10 or more people involved. King of Pentacles at the top of the deck here. Okay, it's it's questionable how somebody got to become the queen or the king of Pentacles in the first place here. All right. Okay. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, fixed energy. What's going to be is what it's going to be, okay? What's set in stone for you, as above, so below. There's nothing they can do about it, but get themselves in more trouble, okay? Like the rabbit hole is getting deeper and deeper for these individuals because you are 101% innocent. Star energy, yeah, exactly. Somebody is meant to be a star. Your greed and your feelings is not going to stop this. Somebody is owed and due their spiritual inheritance and is going to manifest on the physical here. You got the Wheel of Fortune, like your path is already set in stone, okay? There's nothing these people can do about it. Nothing. They're fighting because you're a star. They're fighting over your North Node. What fools, okay? So foolish. Why are you fighting over something that you cannot change? And why do you care? What about your life? What about your blessings? What about your path? You forfeited. You forfeited it because you didn't want to do the work to activate your own damn spiritual piggy bank. Too bad. Now you got to pay the cost. Somebody wanted to be the boss and not pay the cost. They wanted you to pay the cost. No. No, absolutely not. I cannot. There's something about some communication that's coming in here, okay? This could be current energy. Somebody's worried. Somebody is like communicating with these quote unquote boss, whoever was over this heist, about what they're going through, and somebody's scared. These people have never seen the inside of a jail. And some of you guys, neither have you. Okay? But they didn't care. They wanted you to. Like, the price, the spiritual price you put on your own head for trying to persecute an individual. Like I have said in the past, some of these people have ruined the lives of their children. And their children are also innocent. But honey, the debt, the spiritual debt is due because of how they came after you. And it's going to be spread all amongst their family members here. This is how generational curses are born. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. We're in 2026. There is so many ways to get rich. This is unacceptable. Okay, there's an entire family that has committed a white collar crime, an entire community. Somebody's trying to hit the highway. You could have left these people here with the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Somebody got the hell on for a new beginning, okay? I'm also picking up somebody here wants to break fast, okay? Because they know that these people are up shit's creek without a paddle, okay? They can't bribe you to give them a paddle. 8 of Cups with the 6 of Swords. You got the hell on. You got the hell on here, okay? Wow. Somebody wants to, and you're getting your Ace of Pentacles for that, okay? I feel like you took divine guidance. It wasn't easy, okay? But you did what needed to be done. You took a leap of faith here, okay? But there's somebody here, they want to separate themselves. They may want to travel to distant lands, okay? Because they're fucked. Seriously. Like a group of men and women sitting around discussing how they're going to stop you from getting something, receiving something And it's like, how did y'all even get here? What is your connection to the collective? Like some of these people you've never seen before in your life, you don't know them. They could walk right past you in the grocery store. You wouldn't know them. But they having damn town meetings about how they're going to stop you and block you. How is it that you put your big ass nose, your big ass foot, your big ass mouth in somebody else's business in regards to what their grandmother or their grandfather left them? Who the fuck are you? Okay? What? Child. It's crazy. You're going to get this Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, there's some communication about this white collar crime. What are they saying, Spirit? Chariot energy here. Somebody wants to bust a move, or somebody literally wants to move. Could be a Cancer that's stressed the hell out here. Okay. They're talking about blocking you here. Okay. Somebody could be trying to block a meetup or a meeting with you and another individual here. Okay. Two of Cups. I don't know if somebody wants to come towards you to work with you or maybe put you up on game here, okay? There could be a destined, fated meeting between you and another individual. They can see this person as somebody who is helping you here, okay? Somebody also could be discussing, you know, just blocking somebody here because there has also been a narrative where these people, they don't want you to have backup. They don't want you to have a partner here, okay? They don't want you to have a soulmate, because that's one of their tactics here, okay? They want you isolated here. A solid backup in the form of another human being, okay? Even worse, another starseed. It is like, it pushes them right to the door, right to the brink of doom, where they belong, okay? But I feel like they're overestimating, because some of you guys have been fighting this battle, where the divine has been fighting this battle for you. Divine timing is key for so long. Like somebody, they still, again, is this 3D thinking here. They still feel like, you know, this is your backup, your strength. It lies in another person, or it lies in something physical, something tangible here. Okay, I feel like, you know, if that's the case, they're overplaying that, period, okay? But I do feel like somebody is trying to stop someone from coming towards you, giving you some information, telling you something here, okay? Also, the Spirit could be warning you, don't meet with any of these individuals. It's too late for that. If somebody wanted to meet with you, they should have met with you before they stole from you. Okay? Somebody wants to communicate with you? No. This person may want to come towards you, okay? With all these monkeys on their back, all the karma from betraying you? No. Too bad. Okay? Let's close this out because I'm not going to make it too long. I'm going to make it too long, collective. And you got church folk out here, okay? It could be somebody who goes, you know, before a podium here, okay, every Sunday and preach the word of God, okay? And somebody is a white collar criminal here. There's something else that wanted to come out. Oh, high profile thief. This person is a high profile thief. Okay. Let's close it out. Niggle. They're fucked up. They're stuck. They're stuck. Shit is stuck to the bottom of their shoe. Okay. This is evidence. This is proof. These are connections tying them to a betrayal here, to this white collar crime. And an Aquarius could be significant here, okay? Hindered by tiny unresolved issues and slowing overall advancement here. The situation's too sticky, okay? They're in a sticky situation here, okay? Look, puppetry. I'm telling you, somebody can't break loose here. It's these connections. They all tied to each other. Again, like I said from the get-go, they do not want to be cornered and forced to reveal how they know you. What is their business with you? They don't want to do it. Okay? It's like I'm hearing how a courtroom starts off, how a trial starts off. Can you state your relationship with the collective? That's what I'm hearing. Just period. Somebody could be getting kicked out. Okay? Somebody could be getting kicked out here. Kick from the circle and uncertainty looms. Regain focus and close doors redirect to hidden trails. I feel like there's something going on within the circle, within this organization, this collaboration, like kicking people out. I feel like that's like I don't know, almost useless at this point, because kicking somebody out, it just means they're a loose end. Okay, maybe somebody wanted you to be kicked out. Okay, interesting. So some of you guys got kicked out of something in the past. This could be firing. This could be an eviction here. This could be some type of program here. Okay, you got kicked out of, and there's also some ties back to some corruption about that. Okay, ciao. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.